𝗕𝗶𝗴𝗰𝗪 Check 1 2 1 2.
Okay, everyone just move in and fill in the front row. Okay, just front row, after that move to the back, okay? I know today it's going to be full, but let's fill in the front row before we move to the back, okay? So, Abi. So let's move to the front. Okay, let's all the students move to the front. So we'll take a few minutes to settle in, but I think it's good, okay? So just make yourself, okay, fill in the front row. Okay, if you got a seat, you can have an empty seat, you can just fill in the front, no worry. Okay, just come. So can I have 𝗕𝗶𝗴𝗰𝗹𝗄 and other Fiona?
Alright, ushers, please try to make students sit in the front, on the left and the right side. Okay, try to fill in the front seats, all students. Okay, the students sitting in the back seat, could you please move to the front? The left side is still empty, you may sit over there. Again, students in the back, please fill in the seats in the front. There are still plenty of spaces. All right, everyone. Thank you for settling in. To give us an inspiring start, we have with us here a representative from the principal's office. Let's put our hands together to welcome Dr. 𝗲𝗂 to the stage.
Hello, good morning everyone. It's a very early morning and thank you all for being here. Okay, first of all, good morning, Mr. Leong, Managing Director of the One Academy Penang, Mr. Jeffery Yao, founder of 𝗲𝗂𝗃 from Hong Kong, esteemed guests, students and fellow creatives. On behalf of the One Academy Penang, it is my pleasure to welcome you to this exciting session. The Call of 𝗲𝗂𝗃, featuring a special guest whose work has made waves across the region, Mr. Yao, founder of 𝗲𝗂𝗃. This session is part of our Creative Island Artist Series, an initiative that brings together international creative voices into conversation with our local community. It offers a valuable platform for IP creators, educators, and young talents to learn, be inspired, and grow. As students in the creative fields, I believe many of you have already dreamt of building something special of your own, something original, something that carries your voice and vision. This is the heart of IP design, developing your own characters, your own stories and worlds, and turning it into intellectual properties that live across products, platforms, and media. What's powerful is that the most successful IPs often grow from something very personal, something deeply personal. For example, from your environment, from your memories, your culture. And we are very lucky to live in a place filled with rich multicultural heritage and tradition, an incredible well of inspiration for you to draw from. So please go out to explore while you can. Today's session is a chance to learn from an artist who has done just that. Mr. Jeffery Yao's work shows how a unique perspective, his passion in clawfish, rooted in personal experience, can evolve into a brand that resonates with audiences across the globe. So take this opportunity not only to observe his creations, but to reflect on your own creative journey, your identity, and the stories that you want to tell. Thank you for being here and enjoy the session.
Thank you, Dr. 𝗲𝗂𝗃. For your information, Creative Island is a vibrant platform celebrating character art, creativity, and intellectual property through exhibitions, talks, and creator markets. Focused on education and inspiration, the event brings together artists, creators, and industry players to spark innovation, grow IP-based businesses, and inspire the next wave of creative talent. Creative Island Festival will be held this September, and it will feature activities like online talk, workshops and dialogue, exhibitions, and toy customization campaign. And now, the moment many of you have been looking forward to, it is my pleasure to introduce our guest speaker for today, a creative soul and artist who breathes life into toys through color and imagination. Let's put our hands together to welcome Mr. Jeffery Yao. On a journey through the world of toy art and color demo. Watch closely, be inspired, and feel free to note down any questions. We will have a Q&A session right after this. Pass the time to you, Mr. Jeffery.
Hello. Hello, everyone. Okay. I'm happy to be here. Many people today. Welcome. This is my first time come to Malaysia. I want to share many things with you today. I'm Jeffrey, a toy designer from Hong Kong. First, I want to thank the One Academy, and they're inviting me, and their great support. Thank you. I'm excited to be here. Thank you, thank you. Sorry, my English speaking is not very well. I hope you can understand, and please bear with me. I'm excited to be here, this beautiful city, Penang, to share something about toys with you. I know many Malaysian friends who can speak multiple language, including my mother language, Cantonese. This is so amazing for me, because I only can speak Cantonese. Are there anyone can speak Cantonese? Wow, 大家好，比較心安一點。Before we start, let me introduce myself again. I'm Jeffrey from Hong Kong. Since I was young, I love nature and animals, especially aquatic creatures, just like fish, crayfish, something. Growing up, I was influenced by animes and movies. And I dreamed to become a comic artist. Are there anyone like anime? Wow. One Piece? I like animes very much. And animes and movie, for me, it's very important. After high school, I studied in commercial design, and for over 20 years after graduating, I worked in advertising and opened my graphic house later. Okay. Sorry. Okay. This topic is how to convert passions to commercial value. This is my case, aquarium business. I'm working in advertising. 1 year, I want to have a change. Starting my interest, I opened Hong Kong first crayfish themed aquarium. Does anyone know what is crayfish? Crayfish. Right. This is what a crayfish look like. But why crayfish? Here I want to share interesting story. When I was kid, I keep a crayfish I bought from a small aquarium shop. As my home was very small, so I only keep it in a small container. Every day after school, I would check on my crayfish first. One day, something stranger happened. When I came home, I was shocked. I was shocked to see two crayfish. I was shocked to see two crayfish instead of one. Why? What happened? I only keep one crayfish, becomes two. Do you know? Yeah, yeah. I hear some answer. This is the normal molting when they grow. And the second crayfish was its old shell. This incident left deep impressions on me. From that day, crayfish and me are connected. Oh, sorry. I prepare a few minutes video. Let me show you how beautiful the crayfish are. Please enjoy. This one called the Painted Devil. This is one of mini species, very small. You can see a stream. Molting. feeding. The mother carry many babies. To be continued. I hope you enjoy the video. The grand opening of my shop. Next, I want to talk about how I opened my own aquarium in Hong Kong. This is the aquarium I opened in Hong Kong. At the opening, I invite 𝗕𝗶𝗴𝗰𝗹𝗄𝘅. He is a crayfish expert in Germany. And he also give a talk about some new species he discovered in Indonesia. Since then, Chris and I become good friends. We're talking about the crayfish IP, how to create different products. This is the crayfish I kept before. They are all my pet. Is it beautiful? Today I also bring this actual size poster as a gift for you. I hope you are lucky to get it. Thank you. Actually, I bring a lot of gifts today. Since I worked in graphic design before, I create aquarium's mascot and promotional items myself. I also make crayfish IP like this. This is a painted devil. This is one of the beautiful species in US. This is 𝗲𝗳𝗄𝗃. 𝗲𝗳𝗃 is my favorite crayfish, very colorful. And I also make some toys and publish a book. This is also one of the gifts I bring today. And because I like to take picture with my crayfish, I also make many posters. And this is all the promotion items for me. And I show my picture in the internet, like Facebook. I join many exhibitions and give free talks and promote crayfish. I hope people would learn about these beautiful creatures. This is one of the posters for the pet show in Hong Kong. In the convention center. This is the pet show in Hong Kong. In the picture, you can see many people are interested when they the first meet with the crayfish. You can see I create many IP and products to promote. Year after year, we continue to promote crayfish. We attract a lot of media to interview us, including the TV program and some radio program, also a magazine and a newspaper. I also held free talks and visitings in my aquarium. Make more young people like you become crayfish fans. More than that, I also promote crayfish in some primary school, just like the live education. The coming video is the most important in my crayfish life. I hope you can enjoy. Thanks for watching. Do you see any toys in the end of the video? Yes. The coming topic is talking about toys. How do I get started with toy creation? It all started with my first design toys, 𝗲𝗲𝗄𝗏. This is my first design toys. 𝗲𝗲𝗄𝗏 is inspired by the world's second largest crayfish in Australia, called 𝗕𝗶𝗴𝗰𝗹. Sorry, this is 𝗕𝗶𝗴𝗰𝗹, the world's second largest. The storyline starts from a little alien. From the space, the original form of the alien is actually this. He is parasite of the crayfish. You can see. This is a real picture. Actually, the alien is from the parasite. How to create a toy from sketch to final product and ready to launch in the market. In 2019, I began to design my first soft vinyl. In Japan, we call 𝗕𝗶𝗴𝗰𝗹𝗄𝗏. This is the soft toys like this. 𝗲𝗲𝗄𝗏. The design was inspired by one of my favorite crayfish, 𝗕𝗶𝗴𝗃, which is the story is mixed with the aliens invasion. This is a prototype of 𝗲𝗲𝗄𝗏. After sculpting, because I want to keep the original feel, so I chose the traditional sculpting instead of 3D software. Now we also use the 3D software. Do you know the ZBrush? Yeah, this is very common 3D software, and also Nomad. This is very convenient instead of the traditional sculpting. After sculpting, we need to scanning, and after many revisions, the prototypes were ready. You can see after this is the part of the soft vinyl, and the color printing, and becomes a final product. 𝗲𝗲𝗄𝗏 first exposures at TTE, the Thailand Toy Expo. This is a major art toys exhibition in Asia. Famous designers like 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏 and 𝗲𝗏𝗏 are very popular there. 𝗲𝗏𝗏 offers something different from usual cute toys, which makes it stand out and becomes a good success. How did I start the big cost toy brand? The success of 𝗲𝗏𝗏 gave me confidence. to start my own toy brand, 𝗵𝗂. In 2020, the logo 𝗵𝗂 represents my love for crayfish. Behind in toys and art, 𝗵𝗂 also means crossover, helping to create more possibilities through collaboration. Here is some of my main character. This is 𝗲𝗲𝗵𝗂. A story starts from an alien living in the planet O, meets a crayfish in Earth. The second one, this is 𝗲𝗲𝗵𝗂, mixing the cat and crayfish. 𝗲𝗵𝗂, my cat. My idea is from my cat. Because Momo is my aquarium manager. Yeah. Sorry, my English speaking not very good, so I hope you not very boring. This is the 𝗲𝗲𝗃, the Q version of the 𝗲𝗲 and 𝗲𝗵𝗂 and the alien. Oh, sorry. This is Gans tiger, a tough-looking tiger with a kind heart. Someone say he look like me. What do you think? This is 𝗲𝗲𝗃𝗃. 𝗲𝗲𝗃𝗃 is one of my favorite collaborations with Mike Braining. This is a time-traveling story to the past to the challenge with the stronger warriors. This illustration is printed by very famous comics artist Man Zhen in Hong Kong. This is 𝗕𝗶𝗴𝗰𝗋𝗄 and 𝗃𝗃. 𝗕𝗶𝗃𝗄 is a crayfish girl. This is a collaboration with Greg Bing, a very famous art toy artist in Japan. This is a collaboration pop-up store by Hong Kong toy brand 𝗕𝗶𝗃. We also make the collapsed version of 𝗲𝗵𝗂. You see? What do you think? What is this? Batman. Yeah. But here is the dollar sign. This is my gallery, 𝗵𝗂's gallery. Painter Nat, he's a good fan of me. He's a very famous printer in Japan. If you are interested to join this art toys field, I think you will know him later. Here I want to show, bring you to my gallery. Why we call art toys? Because this is an art. These all one-off by different artists. Thank you for watching. Exhibitions and collaborations case study. This is some toy show I joined before. This is a summer show in Hong Kong. BTS in China, Beijing. 𝗲𝗲𝗳𝗂𝗃𝗏𝗃 calls Ghostbusters show in the 2019 in Hong Kong. This guy is a very famous Japanese artist, art toy artist, Hurricane. He is my good friend. Wonder Festival in Tokyo. Every day I also join this WF because this is very important art toy show in Japan. Collaborations with Barber Shop. This is one of the collaborations with Barber Shop. In these collaborations, we make special edition. you can see the 𝗕𝗶𝗳𝗂𝗱𝗱𝗿 have some tattoo. This tattoo is the signature tattoo of the stylist. 𝗄𝗲𝗄𝗃 fingering exhibition. This is the theme of this exhibition is about basketball. I also hold a talk and workshop here. And everyone was enjoyed in this special moment. This is the 𝗕𝗶𝗴𝗰𝗹 course Jeffery. Anyone knows 𝗕𝗶𝗴𝗰? Modi, yeah. He is also my good friend. This was the first time I worked with 𝗕𝗶𝗴𝗰. Yeah, 𝗬𝗃. The face just like Modi, because also designed by Kenny. 𝗕𝗶𝗴𝗰 is one of the greatest art toys designer in the world. We make a storyline. I'm very happy to have this chance to collaboration with 𝗕𝗶𝗴𝗰. He is a creator of Modi and also an aquarium lover like me. We create an art toys and art exhibition to offer a relaxing experience to the visitor. Now, let's come into the fantasy worlds together. Thank you. During the exhibitions, we start the creative process with the student, and also held a workshop where people can try to create their own aquascaping. And we provide a certificate for them after the workshop. This is my first solo exhibition in Thailand. This exhibition calls 15 plus 5. The 15 represent my 15 years with crayfish. With photos showing their beauty. The plus 5 refers to my past 5 years to combining crayfish with toys design. Also have some one-off by artists. This is one part of my solo exhibition. I want to show you some picture. How beauty of the crayfish. This is very special species from New Zealand. We can have a different angle to see the crayfish. This is Jeffery, have a big cost. This is a 𝗕𝗶𝗴𝗰𝗹 crayfish. This is a very strong species in Australia, just like a tan. Crayfish baby. The close-up of the baby. Oh. I hope you enjoy the photo. The origin of art toys in Hong Kong. I want to share some art toys history in Hong Kong. Hong Kong art toys since begins in the 1990. Michael Lau. Anyone know Michael Lau? We call Michael Lau as a godfather of art toys. His art toys changed the world. The people love art toys, all starting from him. Gardener. Hong Kong art toys development has a few stages. Early stage, factory. You can see the worker making the toys. The door. Transition period. Brother Freeze. One of the member of Brother Freeze is Kenny Wong. Before his design Molly. Michael Lau, Eric Stoltz, also very important artists in art toy history. After that, 3-0 Hot Toys, also very famous in Hong Kong to making the art toys. This is Pop Mart. Moldy designer Kenny Wong is from Hong Kong. It's okay. This is all my sharing to date. Thank you. Sorry again for my English speaking, not very well. But I think the Cantonese is better. The next part is Q&A. I hope I can use my mother language, Cantonese, to answer your question. After the Q&As, maybe if you want to come on the stage to touch and discuss with the toys, and welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Jeffrey. Now it's time for your questions. If you have anything you would like to ask about toy art, techniques, tools, or even career advice, this is the moment. Raise your hands and we'll pass you the mic.
Testing.
Hello. Testing. Hi, Jeffrey. Thanks very much for insightful sharing. Just a brief introduction. I'm Eugene. I'm one of the guest lecturers here at the One Academy. It's such an honor to have you. Now, one question I'd like to ask, which I think my students also are very interested to know. 我侵少少廣東話嘅。
好啊！
我講普話都係半桶水啫。
OK。
What I'd like to ask is your choice of material. I notice 你係用 vinyl. 但係for a beginner, a lot of students here, when we are just entering, let's say 我嘅 3D software 我唔係幾搞得掂啦。So 我中意 sculpt. What material would you advise us to use? Because I'm hearing a lot of different opinions 有好多唔同嘅意見啦。So some people say 我有啲朋友係用 ceramics， 因為佢覺得高貴啲。Ceramics looks more prestigious, you know, and high class. Whereas some I notice I'm actually from KL as well, Kuala Lumpur, the city, and some people said, in Taiwan they like resin and not so much vinyl because they felt like the resin looks there's more price to it, the value is different. So what's your opinion? Why is your choice vinyl, and why would you recommend that to students? Or if there's another material you feel is more suitable, we'd like to hear that. Yeah, thanks.
Okay. Can I use Cantonese to answer the question?
當然可以。
Okay. Maybe have some.
Then I help translate.
Look, you can help me to translate.
If you need any translation, I try to use a very Malaysian English to translate for you guys. Should I go up with you together with you? Yeah.
Now I feel confident to speaking Cantonese. Sorry. 咁答翻頭先呢位朋友嘅問題啦。咁究竟用咩物料去開始做呢個 art toys 啊？我希望大家聽得明。咁點解我會用 soft vinyl 咧？即係一個叫糖膠啦。其實糖膠係一個傳統嚟嘅。咁頭先大家聽到啦 ，𝗕𝗶𝗴𝗰𝗋 咧，其實呢個名詞咧，其實係嚟自日本嘅。咁係日本人咧喺好耐之前咧係好中意用呢個 𝗕𝗶𝗴𝗰，即係一個軟膠嘅玩具。大家可能見到哥斯拉啊、無面超人啊，一啲叫大膠啦。咁我哋就係佢有一個情意結喺度啊。咁我哋就秉承咗呢個傳統啦。咁我哋都會用一個軟膠玩具做呢個 art toys 嘅。 咁同埋咧，另外一個問題就話做呢個軟膠玩具咧，其實我哋個可以做量產嘅生產成本係比較低啲，相對唔需要用好似譬如 pop mark 做盲盒咁啦，其實佢就動不動咧就要用一個鋼模啊，咁佢用 PVC 咧咁就會個鋼模就會好貴，而做呢個 𝗲𝗲𝗵𝗂嘅模具咧，今日都帶咗嚟，咁一陣間大家同學咧可以落嚟接觸下。咁其實咧，佢嗰個製作成本咧，相對會低，個門檻會低啲。咁我哋所以就會選用用呢個糖膠嚟做啦，同埋佢會比較輕身少少啦，同埋可以做一啲關節。咁咧，如果你話用resin 啊，我嚟做一啲比較其他嘅 art toys 啦，咁佢有個唔好處就係話冇咗啲關節咯，冇得可動，係啦。咁啊收藏上面咧有啲唔同嘅，咁就但係用 resin 啊或者一啲陶瓷咧，佢個好處咧就在於就係話可以做好多好 details 嘅嘢，同埋佢可能喺嗰個價值上面嘅提升咧，都有機會係比較會高一啲嘅。同埋其實 resin 都可以比較係少量生產嘅，咁嗰個成本亦都會低啲。加上而家咧3D 打印嘅技術啦，咁頭先朋友提及到會用 3D software 啦，好似 𝗕𝗶𝗴𝗰𝗋 或者 𝗲𝗏 咁啦。咁其實基本上你做完個 3D 已經可以打印出嚟。咁我打印咧做一啲少少嘅叫做打磨，就可以複製呢個 resin。咁所以係好方便，係。所以其實你話選擇用邊個，真係好睇下你本身嗰個作品。係點樣？譬如好似你個作品係有啲關節嘅可動嘅，咁你就用呢個糖膠會比較好啲，係啦。咁如果你話好複雜嘅，好似一個雕塑嘅，咁我就覺得用呢個 resin 咁會比較好啲咯，係。都係睇你嘅 design 係幾複雜，跟住我所嘅 function 你愛唔愛去喐唔喐咁樣點樣去報先咁樣。同埋如果你考慮嗰個市場咧，咁其實咧。唔同嘅市場咧，有啲人嘅喜好唔同嘅，譬如話台灣咁啦，咁佢哋會比較中意接受啲 resin 嘅，係啦，咁都要考慮咯。咁如果你商業嘅考慮，就會考慮翻個市場咯。咁啊，譬如話泰國啊，咁日本啊，佢哋就好接受糖膠玩具，係啊，咁呢個就會比較優勝啲咯，喺嗰度宣傳，係啦。
Thank you，唔該晒。Sorry, translation.
Should I translate the whole long-winded thing into short? Anyone don't understand Cantonese here? Wow, quite a lot. Oh, you purposely make me understand. Okay. So my time, all right. Okay, I'll just make it short and simple. Basically, if you want to create any the final products, it depends on your directions. Are you looking for any commercialized or limited editions or mass productions, and also the outcome of the products? So basically, it depends on the objective. But then when we're moving back, how do we select or what kind of materials we are looking for? Most of the designers, I mean, basically I'm a toy designer a long time as well. So whatever we started is actually from traditional, as Jeffrey said. We start from vinyl. This is the vinyl, we so-called soft vinyl. And then when you go to Japan, it translates into become 𝗲𝗲𝗵𝗂. So that's a very basics and traditional first materials that start with most of the designers, toy designers. And then the cost basically will be lower. And then you can create a lot of articulations. And even for the mold creations, it's cheaper actually, compared to ABS plastics like how Pop-Marts they're doing. You need to go for mass production. So that is the first selection because of the tradition, because we like it during that moment. This is the first reason, all right? And then secondly is because of the market and also about the directions that I mentioned. If you want to like go for something which is like more collectible or more high classes or so high value, maybe you can go for ceramic. So it's more like a statue, that kind of feeling. But then the disadvantage is like you don't have any articulations. So that is about resin or ceramics. And then because of the technology-wise, now we're also moving into 3D printings, which is easier to create a lot of stuff. Cost should be a bit of lower cost. The cost will die, yeah, will be easy. So this is about the market and the cost as well. And then lastly, these are some of the where is that the molding is the metal molding, which is special for the vinyl. You can come in and have a look as well. And then the materials is from pieces of vinyl as well. I'm going to do a little bit of addition. When we use of vinyl, right, the inside will be empty. 係有窿㗎嘛，成個嘢唔係 solid. It's not a solid, not like raisin.
空心嘅，空心嘅。
Then will be slightly lighter. So this is about consideration about material. It's okay? Too deep, too simple? Okay? All right, next. Questions?
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. 哎，水，不好意思。
哦，呢個，
哦 ，sorry。
Any question?
Hello? Do first-person reactions and comments of the people viewing your toys for the first time influence you when you develop your next design? Or is your creative process a lot more personal in that no one else can influence how you make your next set of toys? That's it.
You mean the influencer? You mean?
I mean, so for the people who visit your exhibition for the first time, right? They sometimes have comments about your work and your design. Does that influence you for you to change your designs of your upcoming toys?
Okay.
That's it.
Understand.
當我個喺 exhibition 嘅時候，啲人睇到我個設計嘅時候，會唔會影響我？
係第一次唔識你嘅，第一次見到你嘅，係佢哋嘅 comment 會唔會改變咗你？
其實係會嘅，因為其實咧我自己好喜歡咧接觸大家，譬如話參與好多展覽啦，咁同埋可以同大家互動。咁如果有啲朋友對我嘅作品有啲感受咧，我都好想知道。咁其實佢會影響到我打後嘅設計咯。我之後嘅設計我會影響到，因為可能佢嘅感覺話俾我聽，可能佢係有啲有個故事嘅，咁或者我會聯想到一啲新嘅 idea 出嚟，因為同佢嘅互動啊，咁令到我會對之後嘅創作會有啲唔同。
So the answer is yes, because the creator like to interact with all the viewers, and then from all the comments from the viewers will influence the future's development. And because during the interactions, there are a lot of stories created, and the interrelationship, and then will create some sparks and inspiration as well. Then it's a further development for the creators. Yes, the answer is yes.
Thank you.
That's right. Yep.
Hello. How you find the idea for create a new toys?
Idea how what is the idea? How to find an idea to create new toys?
Yeah.
Idea inspiration, right?
哦，去創造一個新嘅 idea。其實咧，我創作嘅時候咧，我覺得大家可以係由自己最喜歡嘅事物開始，因為咧，其實你中意嗰樣嘢咧，你就會有個熱情同埋有個即係你會去有個即係你會開始會比較會係容易好多。好似我咁樣，我嘅創作係嚟自Big Cost， 其實係嚟自crayfish 噶嘛。咁其實係因為我中意小龍蝦，所以我呢個創作係 base on 翻呢一個我嘅喜好咧，出到嚟就會更加真實咯個感覺，同埋俾個受眾會覺得啊呢樣嘢係好新鮮、好特別，同埋係屬於你嘅，係啦。咁我覺得大家可以不妨喺呢一方面嗰度將自己嘅喜好去發展嗰個 design 出嚟咯。
It's all start from very personal hobby or personal preference, because you like something that you like, and then things will become very real, and then become more realistic, and then it's easy for you to develop the whole process as well. So you must always keep your own passions and patience. When passions, and that means you like things that you want to, and that will be one of the key important point for you to develop new ideas. Yeah, start from things that you like. Yeah.
Hi, sir. How do you approach collaborations with other brands and artists? And what makes you feel like your product will be authentic and not just like bland when you collab with other artists?
How to approach, right? Mean is how to approach, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 點樣可以揾到？點樣可以揾到？點樣去 approach 嗰啲新嘅 artist 或者 so-called artist 啦，artist 或 brand 幫你一齊合作嚟。Let's say 你揾到 Kenny 啊。
OK。
咩方法去 approach 佢哋？
最主要其實就係我會出席好多世界各地嘅一啲展覽啦。咁其實會認識到唔同嘅 artist 啦，同埋會有時都會喺譬如話一啲社交媒體啦，會認識到一啲唔同嘅 artist。咁我就唔會怕醜嘅，咁我就會直接咧就 inbox 佢噶啦。咁啊，即係會同佢傾偈啦，即係唔係開始就唔係話講合作先嘅，通常都係講啲興趣先嘅。即係好似頭先一個龍蝦少女啦，呢個𝗕𝗶𝗴𝗰𝗋 啦。咁我同呢個 Great Bing 合作啦，其實我都唔係話一開始就同佢講合作嘅，其實就係講緊啲小龍蝦嘅嘢。我有一次去日本一個經歷，咁去北海道揾一個日本原生嘅一個小龍蝦嘅故事咁樣，咁大家傾下咧就，喂，不如可以整個公仔喎，咁就開始咗啦。所以我覺得其實係溝通咯，係啦，溝通咯，同人溝通咯，同埋咁就好自然咁會發生一啲互動，同埋會有啲合作。
Okay, so the key point basically would be like you have to reach out, you have to communicate with people, and don't be shy. So because the creators always went to a lot of events, toy shows, and then to talk to people, and then also approach the people around. But back to the basic points, like you can't be shy. You just reach out. And then another second important point is like you don't start to approach people and start to talk about collaboration. Like you guys are not like salesmen, right? You just talk and I want to work with you, and always start with some common topics. Like for example, for the Japan's project, for the Japan's girl, right? Yeah, that's always about some common interests. Then after that, you guys might have some certain inspirations and say, hey, why not we want to do something? So the process will be the first, communicate, second, reach out. Third is not always want to upsell yourself. Start with something that you guys like, then you create some ideas to work out together in coming future. But the key point still, don't be shy. You have to go out.
可以補充少少。
可以。
好似我同阿 Kenny Wong 嘅合作啦，其實開始嘅時候咧，我認識佢咧，其實佢係大家都中意啲水族嘅生物啊，即係養蝦仔。咁我係同佢一齊去即係行山啊，去揾呢啲蝦仔嘅時候咧，就大家就有個互動啦，大家就不如可以諗一諗整一個 exhibition 係關於大自然嘅，係關於啲溪流嘅。咁佢話 OK 喎，咁大家諗，咁就佢有個 character 就係魚童，咁魚童就好啱呢個主題，咁我哋就開始構思啦，咁就花時間去做呢樣嘢咯。係。
Like for example, another case studies is like how he worked with Kenny Wong, the founder of 𝗲𝗲𝗄𝗧. So at the start, it's not about just collaboration because they went for like so-called mountain trekking or jungle trekking.
Yeah.
And then because of the interest as well, and then throughout the whole process, just talk about something they can work up together. So that is how they started. Yeah. So that's start from very pure intention, then you can create a cool collection or commercial value in coming future. Anyone? Yeah, just one more there.
Hi, 早晨. So I want to ask is like, do you?
Great, yeah.
So do you ever feel pressure when a new artist comes up with a new product or like a new trend appears? And if so, how do you stay confident and be yourself?
Okay, understand. 我需要翻譯，即係你一直都有唔同嘅新嘅 artist 出現，會唔會感覺到有壓力？同埋點樣繼續都可以好有自信咁行落去？
Good question。其實就唔會有壓力嘅。你係抱住一個欣賞嘅角度咧，其實每一個人都有佢特質嘅，所以唔需要比較嘅。咁我完全冇壓力嘅，因為越多越好添。因為其實都係樂見好多新人去加入呢個做一個創作。其實我搞過一啲 workshop 啦，其實佢中間有好多朋友，其實本身佢都唔係設計師嚟嘅，但係佢做出嚟嘅作品係俾我一個驚喜。咁其實我覺得每一個人都有呢個創作嘅參與落去嘅一個即係叫做自由嘅。所以我覺得我唔會有壓力嘅。 即係如果有新嘅設計師，我係反而會好欣賞嘅角度，係啊。
Yeah, so the answer is no. The question is like any pressure, right? So there's no pressure at all for any new artists come over. And even the creators is like, they hope is more people to join in for the industry as well. And then when there's no newbies coming together, you have more sparks as well at the same time. So even some of the projects, which is like the collaboration artist is not from artist background as well.
Yeah.
So throughout the process, basically you might know more people's more cool things together. So there's just no pressure. And continue, just appreciate. And the key word is actually appreciation. We have to appreciate every different artist. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sorry, there's one from here, then we go for that side. Yeah. All right.
Oh, maybe. Okay.
Okay. Hello. So my question is, what do you think gives a collectible toy lasting value beyond just rarity, like compared to other plastic figurines, and maybe like the 𝗲𝗂𝗶𝗰𝗋, for example? Like those are very expensive right now, right, and very popular. What gives that line of toy like that high value compared to the plastic ones you can find in Toys R Us?
Okay, basically about value. About value, right? So it's the same material, but how come this is more expensive? That is it cheaper? 咁個價值嘅問題，好多人都問過，以前都問過就係點解大家都同樣嘅素材都係 plastic 或者係 vinyl？點解designer toy 會有咁樣嘅價值，但其他嘅唔有咧？
其實 designer toys 嘅價值咧，在於佢嗰個限量啊。其實因為 designer toys 其實佢唔會生產好多，就算頭先我講話糖膠玩具啦，其實一個生產模咧，佢可能最多都係去到1000次或者多少少，即係佢基本上會損耗。咁同埋我哋每次咧designer toys 其實我哋都會做一個，因為即係可能有啲親手做啊，或者有啲限定啦，每次個主題咁做啦，其實都係唔會話 mass production，唔同 Toys R Us 做嗰啲係量產嘅，佢哋有啲係數以萬計嘅。𝗲𝗂𝗶𝗆都係一個即係比較量產啲嘅 toys 咯。咁所以 art toy 其實係有個稀有度同埋會有啲珍藏價值。係。
So the first point is because of limited editions. And then while doing the productions, right, for the molding, normally we go for like 1,000 quantity, then you have to change another molding. So limited edition is number one. Number two is like some of them the artists will create for themselves as well. Means like the artistic process and the outcome. So some of the so-called mass production might not just handled by artists. So this is about artist's own aesthetic. And then compared to 𝗲𝗂𝗶𝗆, actually I would add a bit of a comment 啊，我個人嘅諗法做𝗲𝗂𝗶𝗆。So to 回應翻佢嘅問題就係講 ，is 𝗲𝗂𝗶𝗆 consider art toy? It seems like now they go for like maximum production, mass production。而家去到咁多嘅，仲計唔計係 art toy 咧？已經變成好似係 Toys R Us 嘅感覺。
哦，其實𝗲𝗂𝗶𝗆佢有兩條拉嘅，咁佢其實本身農家星老師咧，佢都係創作咗𝗲𝗂𝗶𝗆，其實都係 art toys 嚟嘅。咁但係佢本身佢嘅公司啦 ，How to Work 啦，其實繼續幫佢出緊 art toys。咁佢其實無損佢喺 art toys 上面嘅地位，反而佢就係部分佢呢個叫做 IP 啦，將𝗲𝗂𝗶𝗆同𝗵𝗵 合作啦，去量產咗其中一個 item 啫，我覺得。所以其實唔會影響到佢本身𝗲𝗂𝗶𝗆喺 art toys 嗰個地位，其實都係，因為有兩條拉嘅係。
Okay. So to just create the understanding about more to art, so like for 𝗲𝗂𝗶𝗆 is a case studies. Actually, there's two different lines. One is like the mass production that you guys see in 𝗵𝗵. So those are unlimited, keep on produce and produce. And then from the creators, one of their partners companies and own companies like How to Works, they have another limited editions. So those are the masterpieces as well, and also very limited. So for this actually, before I come to Penang, we just bought about 180,000 𝗲𝗂𝗶𝗆。我哋買咗180千嘅𝗲𝗂𝗶𝗆，一個 buy 一樣嘅。So 係 all those big one，嗰啲 pink tag 啦，或者係受雕之前。So actually it's two line, and these two line will not interfere with the mass production. Yeah, it's a good case studies for you guys. Yeah, there's another one on that. 有唔有啊？仲有邊位？
Mr. Isa. So I wanted to ask that, did you face any problem during the process of selling your merch into international market? Because I find out that your recent exhibition is located in Thailand and also sell in Thai baht.
Okay, the first question is how to go into international market, is it? Yeah, the sound is a bit break. Yeah.
Testing. No, it's that the problem that Sir faced during the process of selling your merch in international market.
Okay, problems like challenges into international market. Merch, right? Toy or merch? Merch only, or with toy? Both 啦嚇。OK， 咁周邊同埋玩具有咩嘢嘅問題咧？咁假如講要去到 international market 嘅時候，有咩嘢挑戰你會面對到啊？
周邊。
周邊同玩具兩條例都係。
哦。
嚇，假如入國際市場嘅時候，有冇咩挑戰
？OK。周邊其實即係好多時都有需要嘅，因為周邊咧比較係容易啲入門啊，即係可能係一啲比較我哋叫谷子玩具啦，即係比較便宜啲嘅入門版嘅，咁變咗係可以幫你推廣方面會有幫助嘅，但係就主力都係會做翻 art toys 咯，係啦。
咁個面對嘅問題會係咩嘢？咁通常咧，say 個 from local， 你而家要入 international 入泰國啊或者日本，係咁。個最大嘅阻力會喺邊度咧？
你講係嗰個
toys 同 merch， 咁 let's say 講佢係一個新 artist，for example 啦。
哦 ，OK。
而家我哋要去泰國擺個 booth， 咁我新人啊嘛，咁我面對嘅問題會，let's say 講你嘅情形，咁你 case study 咁，你同香港，去到唔同國家，你面對嘅問題會係邊有？
唔同國家嘅即係喜好啊文化都會唔同嘅，但係我自己就都係忠於翻自己嘅原創咯，因為我喜好即係可能係。我中意奧哈咁就係中意呢樣嘢，咁我就我唔會先諗人哋對方中意啲乜先嘅，因為如果先諗咗人哋對方中意啲乜咧，其實我係限制咗我個 creative 我個創作嘅，咁我就都係中意翻我自己做嘅嘢，跟住去輕微去調教，可能譬如話某啲國家佢中意嘅顏色啊，中意嘅一啲即係一啲材質嘅嘢啦，咁即係可能我會加少少呢啲元素落去，令到對方更加容易接受咯。但係個大創作嗰個主題咧，我都唔會受佢哋影響嘅，係啦。
Okay, the first challenge for international market basically is about culture, because you start from location A, you move to another market. Definitely, you need to understand the other people's cultures and needs as well. But as a creator, he won't change too much from that, but he's still passionate and patient about his own creation. But then when you go to the market, you will do a bit of fine-tuning or tweak, like for example, materials, colors, to fit to the local market as well. But the key theme is still remain as a creator originality. Yeah. Right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi. May I ask what factors do you consider when deciding how to position a new figure as part of a series, a standalone piece, or a limited release?
You mean how to decide which is good for limited edition, which is good for mass market, is it?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. It's like that or something like that?
It's like that. Yeah.
Something like that. OK， 咁你點樣決定邊啲係行 limited edition， 邊啲係行 mass market？ 就好似啲 Stellar Book 嘅 case 咁樣，你做創作嘅時候有冇咁去定啊？
OK。
有冇量產嘅或者大量生產有唔有？
基本上我啲玩具全部都冇量產，係啊，全部都係 limited 嘅，爭在就係話可能係10隻定50隻咁樣咯，嚇咁我都係 keep 住係一個量產形式去做，咁反而就係會做一啲可能有啲比較容易入門嘅，好似扭蛋啦，因為大家一間可能出邊有扭蛋機見到啦，咁啊扭蛋容易入門嘅，咁就呢啲係當係一個推廣咯，係啦，或者人哋會唔認識我個牌子都會可能幾得意喎，咁啊做一個小手信或者一個叫做推廣嘅入門嘅公仔咯，係啦，嗰個就會比較大量少少。
明白。咁延伸佢嘅問題就其實佢就比較想知道就講你點樣會決定啊 ？Let's say 講你有扭蛋嘅同埋大型，咁你點解會決定呢一系列係扭蛋嘅，呢一系列係做大型嘅？你咩嘢嘅 consideration？
都要睇翻嗰個本身我參與嗰件事咯，因為其實我好少話就咁樣做咗就會擺喺網上面賣，通常我都係因為有一件事開始，譬如話係 印尼嘅動漫節咁樣啦，假設，咁我就會諗翻個主題，跟住我用我嘅角色睇下用邊一個啱用去做一個 limited 咯，咁樣做一個特別版咁樣咯。
Okay, so it's based on the objective. It's so objective driven. For example, it's based on event, and then the creators might decide or consider if this event, what kind of characters or what kind of sizes or materials that are suitable for these events or projects. So it's very objective driven. It's not like we want to do whatever things we just do it. 唔似講要做就做，係好 objective driven 㗎。It's very objective. Like then, for example, you can see some 𝗕𝗶𝗴𝗰𝗹𝗄𝘅 on outside, the small edition. So those are for entry level. So like for collectors, definitely will go for biggest. So 就係唔會盲目咁去做咯。
係啊，唔會盲目嘅。
清晰咯 ，it's very clear. Yeah, right. So are we answers for you guys? Right. Thanks.
Hi, Mr. Yao. I hope my question is okay because it's not related to the art, but I'm very curious. Do you eat crayfish or do you only keep it as a pet?
Good question. 好多朋友都問我咧，食唔食蝦啊？食唔食小龍蝦？我食嘅，係啊。
我哋帶龍蝦餐一陣。
係我食嘅，係啊。
He eat it.
因為我食，因為咧其實頭先你見到咁多小龍蝦啦，其實咧係淡水小龍蝦嚟嘅。淡水小龍蝦我就唔食嘅。因為點解咧？因為好多寄生蟲。大家如果食淡水小龍蝦咧，即係麻辣小龍蝦，點解要用麻辣咧？就因為要用麻辣嚟殺死嗰啲細菌。如果咧我食嘅嗰啲係海洋嗰啲龍蝦咯，或者蝦咯。淡水嘅小龍蝦我係從來都唔食嘅，因為佢好多寄生蟲。
So nice food sharing 啊！
希望答到你啊！
淡水我唔識翻譯嚟 ，anyone？
fresh water.
Fresh water. So
fresh
water, he will need it because there's a lot of bacteria inside. So it's go for sea water, right？ 鹹水嘅。Then with 麻辣咯 ，then you can kill the bacteria.
Okay, thank you.
Any more food related?
你好啊，我想問一下，你第一擺設計同埋整呢啲公仔嘅時候話，會唔會擔心整唔好，因為冇經驗喎？I want to ask, the first time you designing the toy, you worry like anxiety making bad because doesn't have any experience
第一次整嘅時候會唔會好驚？
第一擺整嘅時候會擔心整唔好，因為冇經驗。
嗰種擔心啦，係啊。
哦。
OK。等等啊，換下 battery 一下啊。We just change my battery for a while. 1 second。
好 ，OK。哦，好 ，thank you。好好嘅問題啊！第一次嗰陣時咧，就乜都唔識嘅。咁我做我隻奧霸咧，第一次嗰陣時咧，我就真係乜都唔識，咁就俾人點到陀陀令嘅。即係譬如話工廠嘅生產啦，可行性啦，點樣做唔做到啦，價錢啦，我全部都唔知嘅。咁變咗就係頭先佢個
會唔會驚咧？
會唔會驚啊？
第一次做會唔會驚？
係冇得驚嘅，就要交學費咯。係啊，即係交學費係必然嘅。咁但係問題咧，你遇到啲問題之後咧，睇下你點樣去面對啫。有啲人選擇退，即係我唔玩啦，因為即係搞唔掂。咁我就選擇係繼續咯，因為就我想解決啲問題，同埋我覺得係可以做得更加好啲嘅。即係我啲人做得唔好啫，我可以做得好啲嘅。咁所以就係係冇嘢可以驚，但係你需要交學費咯。
交學費英文點講 ？Pay the school fees. So I make it simple. It's actually from creators is nothing to be fear. I mean, even the first time, nothing to be fear. But I mean, the terms of pay the school fees means that the first time for production, you won't understand about the materials, about the costings, and about the technical things. But you still need to go through the whole process. So 嗰個叫交學費啦。So you still need to learn from the experience. So there's nothing to be fear. Just go through it. And then someone might be like stop for continued develop because of the challenges. But then for him, it's like just continue, keep moving. Will do. We so called daring, right? 咁去做啊嘛 daring. You just continue moving. Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Yo.
Hello.
So like when I see your 𝗕𝗶𝗴𝗰 toy design, I see like it's like an interesting story to tell. So how do you tell your story through your creations, like not only 𝗕𝗶𝗴 but all of your IPs?
Okay. How to tell means that from different channel or from?
Basically from any perspective.
OK，咁點樣你嘅故仔，即係你嘅 character 嘅故仔係點樣會同大家會講啲 communicate 出去啦？除咗個玩具之外，睇到我有故仔，有冇其他嘅方法啊，或者其他嘅模式？
係啊，一陣間記住佢哋，咁就上嚟一齊上嚟問個問題嘅一齊上嚟好嘛？點樣分享呢個故仔？其實基本上咧好隨緣嘅。咁啊，即係有機會見到我先會同佢講嘅。咁我基本上都會有啲簡介嘅，喺我譬如話每次作品展示嘅時候咧，都會有啲簡介啦，都會介紹呢個故事啦。咁同埋有機會見到我個受眾啦，我就會同佢傾偈，直接同佢講。係啊。
First answer is depend on fate 咯，睇有冇緣分啊。Kidding 啦。I mean the second is like a lot of exhibitions, a lot of events they have a certain bio, a lot of introduction. So there's introduction is important. Like a lot of artists sometimes when do exhibition, right, we forget to put a very cool introduction 啊。有時會忘記嘅，即係做咗展品唔記得寫一個好重要嘅。
有時唔可以講太多，俾多啲空間嗰個受眾去諗咯。係啦，咁我覺得會比較都好啲。但係如果佢想了解，我都會願意去同佢講。
明白。Another matter is like you leave a space for the viewers to connect with you, a bit of space on that, yeah. So basically, it's communications and plus the bio as well. These are two things. But most important is it's an audience. You give them some space. Yeah. Okay.
Actually, we got free gift, right, for those who answer the Q&A. I mean, to ask the questions. So maybe later we will pass it to you, okay? So you, Jeffrey, you want to now to pass to them or how? You want to continue Q&A first, right?
都可以啊。
都可以。
係可以，頭先發問問題嘅朋友可以上嚟。
So in the same time, right, if you got any questions, you can continue to ask, okay? So I will pass to those who already asked the question, okay? So lift up your hand, I will pass the free gift for you, okay? So anyone got questions, okay? So we will pass in the same time, we will give you some free gift.
哦，睇下仲有冇問題咧？
有
有問題可以繼續問。
點樣分啊？嗰個 prize？
仲有海報，仲有海報。
係。
Poster.
It's a surprise for everybody. Normally we would say if you have questions, you only give some prize, right?
Okay.
So this round you ask already.
So we will give the first round for people who ask the questions, so that continuous they will have more questions to ask.
More question, more prize, right? 呢個冇啊，呢個冇啊，this no. 呢個可以睇，唔可以攞。
Okay, lift up your hands. The staff give it to you, the free gift, okay, from Jeffrey. So in the same time, okay, if you got questions, okay, until we finish all the free gift.
Wow. Soft toys.
Soft toys.
Soft toys.
你仲有冇?
A blue color one, we have two. And then we have books.
仲有呢個 T-shirt.
We have books. Just now you saw the books on the screen, right? Limited edition books.
Okay, so we will give you out for the first round, okay? So, lecturer can give also, okay, lecturer here also got.
Thank
you.
Okay,
wait, never mind. This one also get.
Big kid. Oh, yes. Wow, thank you.
Okay, anyone else haven't got the free gift? So until we finish, right, until all the souvenir.
Already passed to the students that already asked the question already?
Yeah, we still got. Still have, how many people still don't have the souvenir? Can lift out your hand.
Yeah, that side.
That side, one more. Okay, we have two more here. This one can take.
有得揀冇啊？有得揀冇？
冇啦，俾佢哋。
冇得揀，唔得揀。
Two more, right? Okay, anyone? Still got anyone? Still got anyone to go? So
that side.
That side. 那邊。Yes. Okay, so we will still continue. Okay, we have few more. How many? We have books. Okay, 3 books, 3 T-shirts, and we have the poster. Okay, poster. I don't know we got how many. I think maybe got 10 or.
有10個。
Okay. 10.
Approximately 10 預計有。
So we were able to take 15 questions. Okay, 15. Okay, 15個問題。Okay, anyone? Lift your hand. Anyone want to ask questions? Okay, come. Give the mic to the student first.
咁我咪好壓力咯，我一直要 translate 咁我又。
係咯，我都唔知。
OK。
早晨啊
Good morning, sir.
Okay, morning, sir. I'm an anime lover, so can I know if there will be any further collaboration with any anime related series?
Okay, anime collaborator in futures, right？ 有冇同其他 anime 嘅artist 或者係 brand 會合作咧？接落嚟，佢係 anime 嘅 fans 嚇。係咪有？No。
有冇 ？OK。嚟緊咧就會嘅。咁𝗕𝗶𝗴𝗰𝗹𝗄𝗧會同永井豪老師，即係嗰個按摩人，會做一個按摩人嘅 crossover， 同埋之前咧𝗕𝗫𝗃𝗃同井上三太老師，唔知大家有冇睇過東京部族？東京部族呢套漫畫有冇睇過？東京部族都好出名嘅Tokyo Tribe。東京部族咁都做過一啲 crossover 嘅，係啦。咁嚟緊就會做按摩人嘅 crossover， 同埋會有一個係 Snoopy 嘅 crossover。Snoopy
哦 ，Snoopy 嗰個白色嘅 Snoopy。
係啊
，Snoopy。OK。
Snoopy 係啦。
Yeah, the answer is yes. And then Snoopy, another one which is like I can't translate the Japanese brand name. I guess you guys know who are all those. But basically, it's yes. The answer is yeah. 我翻譯唔到日本 brand 去變成英文。Devilman. Yeah, Devilman. All right.
OK。有冇
？OK。
有冇？
收貨。
有。聽到咯。
有啊。OK。
有冇？
有。
OK。
Yeah, there's one more there. Yeah.
OK。
Good morning, sir.
等下邊 one more. Yeah. OK.
Good morning. Because you in such a trend-sensitive market, how do you future-proof your work to avoid become a passing fad?
Sorry, we can't. We are not so clear about your question.
Because you in such a trend-sensitive market, that how do you future-proof your work to avoid become a passing fad?
Sensitive market.
Yeah.
What do you mean sensitive market?
How do you avoid to become your work to become a passing fad that can？
死啦，我都唔明喎。
會唔會佢有其他？
有冇其他
用粵講？
或者廣東話我都唔明喎，點樣講係？華語也是可以嘛？用華語是可以，試試看華語。
就好像因為你在是一個 trend sensitive market 嘛
，sensitive market，sorry。
呀，但是你要怎樣去 avoid 你的東西會變過時咧？
哦，變過時，OK。點樣避免你嘅嘢會過時？因為係好快㗎嘛。過時或者淘汰，因為個 market 轉得好快。過時或者淘汰，點樣避免呢樣嘢發生？
其實冇得避免嘅喎，因為咧潮流係一個 cycle 嚟嘅。咁其實等於你着喇叭褲，係你只要 keep 住喇叭褲咧，你總有一日咧你就係最潮嗰個嚟嘅。係啊，咁呢個問題都好好嘅，但係就我覺得忠於翻自己咯，因為始終譬如話我個 artist 係冬菇頭嘅，咁佢 keep 住冬菇頭，人哋會記得佢咯。但係如果你話我突然間變咗梳個中間界嘅，咁就唔係你嚟㗎啦。咁我覺得保持翻自我咯，唔需要咁即係咁擔心嗰個話會脫節啊各樣嘅，係啊。
即係做深咯，即係做深入去做。
係啦，同埋可以觀摩多啲其他人咯，即係可能會睇下潮流興乜嘢咁樣咧。咁可能你其中可以衍生到其中一啲 item 可以係同潮流有掛鈎嘅，咁啊令到你即係繼續俾嗰個養分佢咯，係啊，潮流嘅養分你嘅公仔咯都可以嘅。
OK， The answer is you don't need to be like too worried about the trend. Although the trend is a cycle, this is a norm. So you need to keep on track and then also keep on your own fate. I mean, you're supposed to like your own thing. And then you try to like create things into more in-depth and continuous dig it down. So like a lot of artists outside, 好多出名嘅 artists 都一直做緊原本嘅嘢，係冇。So they remain a lot of same style as well. A lot of artists famous, they continue remain the identity, remain the styling. But although the trend is a cycle, you still can create something related to the trend as well. Just do some fine tweak to match the market. So you remain yourself, and then you also adding some new essence and some trend element into it. 即係兩者啦。係啊，所以你個設計要好鮮明，人哋一睇就記得你咯。係龍蝦就記得你，咁可能Molly 嘟嘴嘅就記得Kenny 咁樣。係啊。Then another keyword is like identity. You must have a very clear identity on the design. Then you won't drop into like those very common design. Everybody looks very look-alike and similar. Okay? 你坐，你唔要坐。
Hello. I have a bit of questions about the product designing. When creating the product, I want to ask about your thoughts and the way you design. I've seen the first iteration of the 𝗲𝗲𝗄𝗏. I seen the first 𝗲𝗏. I can see the features of the crayfish. I can see the features that is very clearly at there. But as more product gets introduced, I start to see the sense of crayfish start to disappear already. I see more. The second product, I can see that the cat and the crayfish is combined. Then the alien, and then after that, I see the gangster. And then I'm thinking, right, like where did the crayfish feature went? And then I'm thinking, right, when designing the crayfish, why did you design the crayfish two legs and not like 4 legs, not like on the floor, a moving one? So just a bit asking about the products and the idea behind the product lah. Thank you.
OK， 需要翻譯呢個係
即係主要就係。
我簡單啲，即係講基本上佢係 product design， 佢有興趣喺 product 嗰裏邊。咁最初嘅時候就會見到你做嘅 crayfish 好鮮明嘅，即係佢個款啊、佢樣啊、特徵都有。但係後期有好多 product 嘅時候，就漸漸好多嘢咗啦。咁其實你就係 design 所有嘢嘅時候，其實你係點 consider 嘅？咁點解會慢慢就見唔到？同埋一個好重要就係點解會唔係4隻腳嘅？點解係2隻腳嘅咧？爬字，你嗰個企字咁樣嘅，啲全部企字嘅呢個係 consideration 喺邊度？
其實我設計嗰個喜好咧都冇變到嘅，好似啱呢一套啦，呢一套其實係我帶嚟同大家分享嘅一個叫3D 一體成型嘅，即係叫做盲盒嚟嘅。咁其實都係全部都係啲甲殼生物嚟嘅。咁你見到寄居蟹啊、螃蟹啊、馬蹄蟹、椰子蟹啊，咁其實同我本身我自己即係喜好咧，其實係冇改變嘅。但係你話譬如話澳貓咁啦，隻貓咧其實你睇真啲，其實佢有2個角嘅，咁佢係龍蝦嗰條鬚嚟嘅，同埋佢其中一隻手咧係個鉗嚟嘅，同埋佢後邊 pat pat 咧有條鰲蝦嘅尾嚟嘅。其實我嘅表達就係其實係阿毛毛佢喺我個水族館裏邊咧，同啲鰲蝦發生嘅趣事。因為試過啲鰲蝦走咗出嚟，佢其實會爬出嚟噶嘛，咁唔見咗，阿毛毛幫我揾翻。即係佢就會對住嗰個角落頭喺度講嘢，原來隻鰲蝦就匿埋咗嗰度。咁即係呢啲生活上嘅趣事咧，令到我創作咗澳貓。咁佢有個澳字咧，其實佢就因為佢其中一隻角其實係 mix 咗澳貓同隻貓同埋個鰲蝦 mix 埋一齊。咁你話 𝗕𝗶𝗴𝗰𝗋 咧，其實係我創作嘅時候咧，因為都係一啲我喜歡嘅元素啦，同埋我想創作一個角色咧，可以代表到我。咁我所以就係創作咗 𝗕𝗶𝗴𝗰𝗋。佢亦都係喺嗰個世界裏邊係同澳貓係朋友嚟嘅，所以其實都係有少少聯繫喺度嘅。
好比較忠於自己嘅最初衷嗰個 part。
係啊係。
Yeah，so it's always based on the own very first first preference. I mean, the first designs from yourself and also first hobby. Although you can see different designs from first version and also others version, but then the element is actually implemented into like others design as well. So basically, the originality is there, but you keep on developing new things, but element will continue putting in. And especially like, for example, for the cat is because those so-called the hobby or the prawn or the cat crayfish sometimes might disappear, but the cat able to find it back. So it's more like a daily lifestyle story, but you implement into the product. So the keyword is you remain your originality, but you also implement into the others product series to remain the identity as well. Plus your own real life story to create some soul. Yeah. Am I answering your question? Okay, thank you. Yeah. Thank you.
Hello, hello. What are the most important skills in the toy industry today?
Skill, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. 最主要嘅技巧，計喺 toy industry 有咩技巧需要識嘅呢樣
嘢？首先你可能你要將你自己嘅構思表達翻出嚟啦，可能係一啲 sketch 畫嘢啦。咁我覺得如果你本身個底子咧係即係識得畫嘢嘅咧，其實係會係加咗好多分嘅。即係你識得畫，識得 printing， 識得即係表達翻出嚟啦。咁其實會好大幫助嘅。咁但係你話呢個係最即係都叫做係主要咯。係啊，即係你起碼會畫翻出嚟，你識得表達翻出嚟，係啦咁樣。
Two important points. The first thing is like you need to know how to convey a message or interpret your thoughts. So sometimes you might fall into a dilemma, which is like we don't know how to communicate. So first thing. But second thing is like you want to communicate the message and also communicate the ideas. The second important thing is like drawing. If you know how to draw it right, you can straightforward to draw it out, and then your ideas we can present on paper or computer. So drawing will be another important or additional, important plus additional skills that for you to move fast 可以好快咁表達出嚟咯。係。Yeah. So 2 key points. Yeah. All right. Thank you.
So next one.
I saw someone raise hand on that side also, right? We can start from here, then move there. All right.
Morning, sir.
All right. Yeah.
Since you're very upfront about your inspiration behind your design, right? Like the crayfish, has there been a moment where your artwork sometimes reflects certain stuff you weren't consciously doing it? Like it reflects stuff that you didn't initially plan out, like your personal life and stuff.
Means that unintentionally or accidentally have another new styles put in, but not aligned with the original, is it?
It's like
reflect your lifestyle.
Something you didn't consciously put into it, but it reflected your past and stuff.
Okay, I try to translate into Cantonese this round. Okay, 我盡量啦。佢有啲深度呢個問題。你會唔會而間咁會有啲新嘅創作嘅方向或者係 styling 會入咗你嘅創作過程裏邊？可能你係無意間呢啲嘢產生係因為你嘅過去或者係一啲平常嘅嘢會走入嘅。
絕對會嘅，絕對會嘅。咁譬如好似我啱啱喺泰國嗰個個人展啦，個 solo exhibition 啦，叫做Be an Angel。Be an Angel 咁其實都係嚟自嗰啲即係叫人生嘅經歷啦，咁令到我想做呢個主題嘅。咁其實你 design art toys 同你個生活係掛鈎嘅，即係你同個 designer 掛鈎嘅，因為人哋中意你，可能就係中意你係一個活生生嘅人，中意你嘅一啲故事，係啦，所以其實係一定會有互相影響嘅。
So the answer is yes. Actually, your lifestyles, your experience will influence your soul and your outcome of the product. So basically, lifestyle experience and your outcome of the toys and the design is all interrelated. And then, for example, for the projects in Thailand, for the angel, right?
Yeah.
Be an angel is very personal lifestyle. Then you implement it and make it into real things. So it's work hand in hand, lifestyle and creation 兩樣係一齊嘅。我哋叫 soul 係咪？靈魂係咪？冇靈魂就係一個死物喎。Yeah, the soul of the creation. Yeah.
我要請問你點看待潮玩對未來嘅流勢？然之後個市場會唔會過度飽和？仲有觀眾會唔會個審美疲勞
OK， 三個問題。第一個問題，一段話裏邊有3個問題。第一個問題就係你對於覺得個未來嘅市場會點睇？咁第二就係第二我有一下跳過。第三我覺得係審美疲勞。會唔會太多？我記得第二個問題就係會唔會飽和咗個 market？ 會唔會太多咗咧？嚇。第一個 market。第一個係未來嘅 market 點睇法？第二係會唔會飽和？第三就係會唔會有審美疲勞？因為太多靚嘢嚟㗎。係。OK。
未來個 market 其實因為有咗 PopMart 啦，其實大家都會成日見到 𝗲𝗶𝗴𝗰 啦。其實有咗 PopMart， 其實我覺得佢推廣 𝗲𝗶𝗴𝗰 嘅時候咧，令到好多受眾咧會關注咗潮流玩具呢樣嘢。其實我覺得間接係都有啲幫助嘅，但係就亦都有個危機嘅，因為咧好多時咧就係太多人玩到一個即係可能一個飽和啦，就係講啦，即係飽和到嗰下突然間大家都唔玩嘅，咁有機會出現呢個問題嘅，係啦。咁你話審美疲勞其實會嘅，因為其實有好多係嚟自商業決定啦，不停要出一啲新款啦，譬如好似 PopMart 嘅盲盒咁啦。PopMart 嘅盲盒可能係根本上你今個月有一款，下個月又有3款，仲要係唔同嘅，你根本上你係消化唔切嘅。咁呢個都會有呢個審美疲勞喺度嘅。但係我哋自己做 art toy 時候都係做翻自己啦。咁我都唔會出得好密嘅。咁基本上就會有一班人去喜歡咯，都仲係會有。
OK。So to make it simple into English, right？ 廣東話嘅聽得明啊，係咪？OK， 咁個答案係有危機嘅。There's a risk there actually. So because the market is like, especially for PopMart, but PopMart coming in is one of the good signs as well to create more market demand for general public. Because last time, based on those history 歷史嚟講，呢啲都係好 niche market 嘅嘢。And then PopMart coming in general, I mean you guys know blind box and so on. But then the risk will be like it might be too much 會飽和。So this might be happen. And then second thing is 審美疲勞嘅嘢。For creator side, they still remain on their own audience, their own market， 做翻自己嘅嘢。So I would say it's like totally two different market， 會唔會係兩個唔同嘅嘢嚟？係啊。Yeah, so two different market. But whatever you're asking the question, the answer might be yes. The answer is might be. Yep. All right. Any more questions? Yeah.
你好啊。
係你好。
就我想問下喺邊個平台上高咧，就邊個可以買到你嘅產品咧
？Which channel can produce？
對你嘅產品有好興趣。
係
出邊有啊。
係呢個問題咧，我每日都會收到一啲信息嘅，咁係真係難買啲嘅，咁因為好限量嘅，同埋通常我係每年咧都會去某啲嘅展覽嘅，咁我去展覽嘅時候會帶去啦，同埋我哋唔同好似其他嘅玩具咁啦，可以擺喺譬如話啲連鎖店啊、Toys R Us 度賣咧。咁我哋唔係嗰類，咁變咗譬如話，就算係香港都係得1間2間嘅玩具店賣。咁譬如話想買，可能係一啲我哋合作嘅玩具店咯。譬如話係馬來西亞未有嘅，馬來西亞未有嘅，咁可能係泰國嘅玩具店啊，或者一啲印尼嘅玩具店啊、美國嘅玩具店啊，我哋係會有啲專係賣 art toys 嘅玩具店去聯繫住咯，咁樣去賣咯，係啦。
Okay. So there's how to buy the products from Jeffery. So there's about few channels. The first channel is like all the events, international event. So you might see me in the event, you can buy on the spot. So second is like the collaboration partners retail shop, specifically on toy shops, toys and design. So like Thailand's have specific shops as well. And then even you want to talk about the sales, right? So let me upsell a little bit. We have some blind box like Geisha Bond outside. So 38蚊係嘛？應該係。
嗰個係馬幣係40定
38或者40咁我做 marketing 咧，本地40，而家平價38，可唔可以咁講咧 ？Yeah, so you can get it from out here as well.
或者遲啲喺買度可能有得買。
係啊，我哋嗰邊會有 auction 啦，咁 we have some auction as well, about 8 units. Yeah, so future maybe we have it. So but right now get it from outside. So we're looking forward to some new products in Malaysia.
Last 3 questions before we end the sessions for Q&A. So remember whatever the photo that you take, right? Please remember to tag us, my, the one Canon Penang, and also Bikra. Okay, these 3, you have to tag. You can tag us. Okay.
有獎攞冇啊？
有冇獎 ？OK， tag 咗有獎係咪？
有冇啊？
冇啊，
唔知啊，先 tag 啦 ，tag 咗先啦。
Okay, tag 咗先啦。Okay, so last 2 questions before we end the Q&A sessions. Okay, come.
Hi, it's me again. So I just want to ask about, because I'm from CIPD class and we're about to graduate, and then so I'm concerned about the production for like the cost, like for each material, like how much is the cost and how is the minimal that we need to order to like they can give us a cheaper price or something like this.
Okay, cost and MOQ, right?
Yeah.
MOQ is minimum quantity order 係成本同埋最少有幾多？
哦，即係我係 order 定我生產啊？
生產啦，知我生產。
佢
係畢業生，可能會投入呢個行業啲可能。
OK，
for this
係咁我哋譬如講糖膠玩具啦，其實糖膠玩具咧，其實佢生產嗰個量咧都可以比較少啲嘅，即係比起用 PVC 生產，譬如盲盒咁啦，嗰啲可能係動不動係個幾千嘅個 MOQ， 但係譬如話糖膠咧，可能就係你當佢係50至100都可以，但係個本身嗰個，但係就變咗個成本會貴啲咯，所以我哋係限量去賣咧，所以你其實 Art Toys 相對會比其他玩具會係貴嘅。係啦，因為其實我哋做嘅量係少啊嘛，但係就可以嘅，工廠可以配合到你，譬如50至100都做得到嘅，係啦，或者你做 resin 嘅 resin 可以再少啲咯。
Okay, MOQ is for vinyl is about like 50 to 100 you're able to do it. And then for resin, you can even for lower quantity, but the price will be slightly higher. But we can't tell you how much is the price because it depends on the design. 我哋講唔到個價錢幾多嘛，因為個 design 唔一樣啊，每間廠。
就好似而家我套盲盒咧係用3D 打印嘅。
OK。
咁佢就冇乜 MOQ 噶啦，即係可能好少都得。
Yeah, you guys know 3D printing, right? I think you can produce.
Yeah.
3D printing can up to that level as well. There's no MOQ.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, thank you.
Wow, 越嚟越 hit 喎，好似係。哇，要爭咗。嗱，這位 ，we have guests here, right? Or lecturers here.
Hello.
One by one. Last 2, right? There's one here. Front. Add call 咪可以加咯。好啊，講笑。可以加嘅。Creator 話可以就可以。
冇所謂。
啊。Yeah, all right. 邊位？哦 ，OK。
係你好嗎？我做咩揾佢呢嘅啟發嘅？而家 AI 咁 popular 嘅 in creative industry 嘅你嘅啟發嘅該design market 咁好嗎？咁順嗎？
可能要重複，就係聽到 popular 一個字。
哦，其實我講嘅AI 咁 popular 嘅。advance 啊，high tech 㗎，你嘅啟發㗎，係你該 design market 㗎，做得好㗎，因為 like when you face these AI challenges. Oh, sorry, can hear.
Forget all that.
Yeah. Right. So currently we have faced some AI challenges that in creative industry. Do you think toys design marketing is still doing well?
The toys design market
is
too much or
is still doing well because
still booming?
Seeing AI challenges currently right now.
You mean is the market still continue to grow? Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, it's raised to just now one of your classmate question. 咁會唔會繼續會再成長呢個 market？頭先你問你會唔會飽和，而家就問有會再成長，有冇數據又好，或者觀察都好。
其實就冇數據嘅，不過咧就我覺得會係成長嘅，因為其實咧喺世界各地唔同嘅城市咧都會有唔同嘅情況會增長嘅。咁譬如話，可能當香港咁啦，香港可能有啲實際嘅情況令到佢個 market 萎縮，但係問題可能喺泰國佢就會係成長緊。跟住咧，可能之後就會到印尼啊，或者馬來西亞。咁佢其實整體係向一個成長嘅方向嘅，我覺得係。
OK。
係啊。
Our opinion is like the market is growing, Although the Hong Kong market size is getting down, but then for other countries like Southeast Asia, it's heading to a growing part. Okay? Hi.
So, Chichu, maybe I'll do some clarification about the question.
Okay.
It's because of like the AI is like
AI.
rising,
Okay.
right?
AI.
So is toy art industry still doing well?
Oh,
Yeah, the
okay.
question
Toy
is
art.
like this actually.
Okay. So is AI influence the designer toy market, right? To replace the designer toy. The creator or the toy? There's two different things. Replace the creator or replace the toy. Creator, okay, 唔係個 toy 啊 ，two different thing. Okay. Will AI replace creator？ 會唔會 AI 會取代咗創作人？
我覺得就唔會嘅，反而有 AI 咧，令到真實嘅創作係更加有價值嘅。
No, the answer is no. Then the AI will create more variable.
所以唔需要擔心。好似有啲譬如話係插圖咁啦，其實插圖係影響好大嘅。即係，但係我自己覺得就反而對於一啲真實你去畫一張真畫嘅咧，即係你會係更加個價值反而會提升。
Yeah.
係啊。
For the originality, like original art piece, the value will go up, and then it won't like influence a lot. But AI is more like a production. 會唔會係一個 production 幫助你加速
工具
？It's a tool, basically it's a tool。
係。
你哋會唔會講將啲 idea 抌落個 AI 裏邊，變成咗好多個款，好快速咁樣嚟？
會，其實而家都運用緊㗎啦，好多都係會運用 AI 咁樣去幫助你創作上面會快啲，或者揾一啲資料啊咁樣都會有。係啊，但係你話直接用 AI 嚟做一個作品咧，咁暫時我覺得就
都做唔到吧，都好直接啊！嗰個嘢冇靈魂。
係啦，佢變咗冇嗰個靈魂。係。
So AI is more like a tool to fasten up your production. It's more like last time how you used Adobe Illustrator, Photoshop, but now AI is another new tool to fasten up the whole process. But then it can't create a soul. So the ideas still come from your brain, but you are instructing the AI to do work for you, and then at least you should shorten your production time. But the soul you steal from you, right? Okay.
Yeah. Hello， 老師你好。
Hello。
我想問下，因為我睇到你嘅 𝗕𝗄𝗳𝗲𝗂𝗧 嗰個發展空間好似好闊啦，好似譬如話你之前又同 barbershop 合作啦，咁你跟住落嚟會唔會可能會走向比較 fashion 啲，可能同 𝗵𝗂 啊、Levi's 啊，或者係好似我睇到好似好有 rockabilly 咁樣嘅款即係你會唔會向住呢啲發展喺延伸到比較更加豐富嘅路線呢？
係。會嘅，咁其實嚟緊佢真係同你講嘅講法一樣，咁其實會同一個設計單位合作，會做一件好似有啲橫須賀嗰啲棒球褸啦，會伸展到會做一啲衫啦，咁同埋會譬如話頭先我位同學問過，我會同譬如按摩人會做 crossover 啦。會同井上三太老師做 crossover 啦，咁同埋遲啲會做同啲咖啡做 crossover， 其實排緊好多㗎啦，已經係即係你講得冇錯，其實佢嗰個可塑性都比較高啲，咁就個可愛度比較我其他嘢好啲，咁變咗係之後都會陸續好多 crossover 發生。係
因為我覺得好似 IP 嚟講係咪？你舉咗呢個係 IP， 唔係只係舉一個公仔。係感覺上好似係應該可以更加廣闊。
其實嚟緊就會有好多合作排緊做嘅，譬如話 Snoopy 啦，咁頭先我講嘅衫啦、cafe 啦，都會有好多呢啲合作會發生。就係因為 𝗕𝗄𝗳𝗂𝗧 嘅出現，咁令到會有呢啲合作嘅機會咯。因為其他嘅角色可能就譬如歐巴咁啦，佢未必啱做一啲女孩子嘅嘢啦，因為好男性向嘅。咁但係 𝗕𝗄𝗳𝗧𝗧 就變咗可能會女仔可能都會覺得幾有型啊、幾得意咁樣，咁啊比較容易啲去做一啲 crossover， 甚至乎我都有諗過，譬如話做電單車頭盔做 crossover 都得㗎，即係或者同一啲品牌。係啊，即係嗰類咯，即係或者係台灣啦，可能好多品牌咁樣。咁其實都會有嘅，陸續會發生，同埋我都好隨緣咁樣去結合呢啲合作咯。係啊。
The question is about any artist the products, there's a lot of space for expansions and crossover with other brands or others items. So do you have any space or chances to roll it out? So according to Jeffrey, the answer is yes. So there's a lot of collaborations happening now. So especially for the first one, that is one the big one. Yeah. So it also depends on the product itself. So different products is suitable for the different brands to create interest for the buyer as well. So the answer is there's a lot of lineups coming soon. So always follow Jeffrey IG. Then you can have a lot of latest information from the post as well.
All right, that concludes the Q&A session for today.
Thank you.
To thank our incredible guests, we'd now like to present a small token of appreciation. I would like to invite Mr. 𝗕𝗶𝗴𝗰𝗋 to come on stage to present the special gift to Jeffery.
Thank you.
Before we wrap up, we'd love to have a group photo with everyone. We'd like to invite all students to fill in the center part of the hall. This will be a great keepsake of today's creative gathering. So come on up.
Can I get the sides to students, right? To just move to the over here. Get some lecturing up. So get the side students to move to the center and to the staircase over here. So to fill out the space, there's a space here. There's a space here. Okay, just help out. Just get the students from the side. Okay, same side. Just move to the center. You can actually stand at the staircase over here. Just move. 来 lecturer help， 这样我们出来全部 OK，everyone。Okay, so you want them to sit down or you want them to stand up together? Which one better? Okay, so behind the people at the back, right? Can you just stand up? Okay. Come. So at the back, the few row at the back. Okay, center row at the back. Stand up, so that we can see you. Okay, we can see you. Okay, until the first few rows. Stand. Yeah, at the back. Right. So, stand up some more. Okay, I think it's good. Okay, everyone stand up. Okay, stand the front row. So, I think we want to take a very good photo, very nice photo. Okay, just stand up together. Okay, and stand closer together so we can take a very good.